what's going on. So I'm gonna try to tell some more of these stories as they kind of come to my head. There's a lot of stuff that it's buried so deep in my mind that I can't remember them whenever I try to remember everything about. But anyway, we're going back to that Mickey Mouse rehab that I had another video about, and this was at the time that we were living in the regular apartments with they were like 2-bedroom apartments kind of split into 4. So the techs were staying in one room, one room of one apartment. There was a tech's room, and in that tech's room they had all the medication that had to be dispensed to the people there. When there was no tech in that room, obviously they locked up that door so that nobody could get in there. So at one day, one of the techs, I don't remember how the door got locked. Either somebody locked the key in the room, or like somebody went home with the key. It was something like that, and it was like time for some people to get their meds, and so we were all trying to open the door. Like, people were trying to use forks and like coat hangers and whatever else. I don't remember. It was just quite a while that we were trying to get this door open. And my roommate, the same roommate that, if you listen to the other video about this Mickey Mouse rehab, this is the one that was getting his dick sucked in whatever administrative person's office, and he did a bunch of crazy shit. He like I said, he was a little bit promiscuous, and he was in a drug rehab. He had some impulse control issues. And at one point, the room was like in a hallway, and I was kind of standing a few feet behind him, like towards the kitchen area, and he went up to the door. He tried doing something, or maybe he was just looking at it thinking, and like I saw the wheels turning in his head, and then I saw him take a step back, and I kind of knew what he was thinking, but I didn't really have time to react or say something. And this man wound up, took a step back, wound up, and hit that door with a pretty badass front kick that knocked it off. It didn't knock it off its hinges. It just split. I don't know door anatomy, where the doorknob is. He opened the door by splitting wood in the door frame. And that was his solution to the problem. And he had like this really, for a couple seconds, he had like this triumphant look on his face, and his chest was like popping out. Like for like 3 or 4 seconds, he thought he did something like really, really good. And then like all 10 dudes that were at that rehab were pretty fucking pissed at him, and like everybody was asking basically what the fuck he was thinking. And I wish I could remember it better. I tried to play devil's advocate, and it's like everybody was like, dude, what the fuck were you thinking? Like, how could you possibly think that was a good idea? And he was like, I don't know, man, I just wanted to help and shit like that. And I tried kind of defending him a little bit. And I was like, well, I mean, I kind of get it. Like, he kind of got lost, and, he really wanted to help, and he just wasn't thinking. And there was this dude from New York that got mad at me for he's like, bro, how can you say you understand that? How can you say you understand? It makes no fucking sense. But yeah, I'm going to try to remember some more shit that happened at this rehab, because it was just like all around. It was non-stop craziness. And, that's probably why I used immediately after leaving, and why 7 people that I knew from there passed away. But just wanted to knock this video out, and catch you guys in the next one.